Hi, it's Dr. Whitten, and in this video I'm going to share what I learned from being an exhibitor at my first Health and Wellness Expo. It definitely did not go as according to plan. Some things surprised me. I definitely learned what to do next time. It was a great experience, but first, slam that like button and hit subscribe so that together we can take over the healthcare industry. Yeah, anyway. So off we went to beautiful Oregon, Eugene to be precise. The plan was to share the Whitten Method healing system with like-minded folk and find people who are inspired to study the work that I've developed over the past 25 years. To do this, I set up my massage table and planned to do either a structural, a biochemical, or an emotional evaluation on the people that stopped at our booth. In preparation, we had designed and purchased 2 standing retractable vertical banners, brought a huge suitcase full of Cellcore nutritional supplements, and made some printouts for people to sign up for the evaluation, share their health issues, and indicate if they'd be interested in learning about our healing system. So we got there Friday evening to set up our booth at the Expo and take pictures, and we were also signed up to do a 1-hour talk on both Saturday and Sunday, so we had to deal with the logistics of the projector and things like that. But the first shock was that when we set up at the booth, the exhibit across the hall from us was a guy selling bundt cakes at a health and wellness expo. I'm at a loss for words for why they would let a cake company into a health and wellness expo. But the funny thing was that when people would come down the hall, it was like a proverbial fork in the road. Do I go to the bundt cake guy or the vitamin guy? It divided people into 2 camps for sure, and saved me a lot of time on people that were probably beyond help. I also discovered that most people knew nothing about muscle testing, and I didn't have a quick way to explain it to them in any depth, and I nearly lost my voice trying. I realized I need to have a handout or a video on a tablet for them to watch before the evaluation, so I don't need to explain it 50 times. I then realized it's way too much work doing a 60-vial biochemical evaluation on each person to determine if they have parasites, Lyme infections, mold, viruses, fungus, heavy metals, mitochondrial dysfunction, autoimmune factors, and more. I can generally run through the screening in a couple minutes and determine the highest priority of all the problems that I find, as well as the remedies to correct it. But that's if they have a basic understanding of muscle testing, and I don't have to give them a course in physiology. Needless to say, I was exhausted Saturday night, and I realized I should be wearing my sneakers instead of dress shoes on the hard floor, since no one could see my feet anyways. So Sunday I changed my approach, and it went much better. I realized it's very important to know what the goal is before going into an expo like this, and be able to adapt and adjust what you do depending on a person's capacity to understand the work. There was probably about a dozen people that had a deeper understanding of holistic healing and could appreciate the uniqueness of the work. One of the event organizers was one of them, and she quickly got to work trying to get me to move up to Eugene, or at least promise to go up there once a month to work on the community up there, which was very flattering. It's very gratifying when you meet people that see all the love and hard work you put into something and want to help you spread the word and get the message out. For anyone that wants to learn the Whitten Method, just go on my website, whittenmethod.com, and you can get more information about it there. And I'll link that in the description. Have a great day.